When affirmative action was struck down by the Supreme Court last year, lawmakers in New York renewed a push to end another policy, legacy admissions.
They argue that it's not just old-fashioned, but racist and discriminatory. CBS 2's Doug Williams covers education and has this story.
I was really upset, obviously.
When you're the high school valedictorian with a variety of extracurriculars and 9 AP courses under your belt, and you get rejected from the first 6 colleges you applied to, Maria Reyes says you start to wonder, is it me or something out of my control?
When legacy came into my mind, it was a little discouraging. Maybe this isn't about me. This is more about a weird admissions process.
Reyes will never know why Yale, Harvard, and Brown didn't accept her. She's headed to Cornell in the fall, where she plans to study to become a veterinarian. Reyes says either way, a student's application should be about the student, not their family. And by this Friday, that may be New York State's policy as well.
It is affirmative action for privileged kids.
State Senator Andrew Gennardis is co-sponsoring a bill to end legacy admissions in New York State.
But the lack of data and transparency further complicates this picture, which makes it even more difficult to expose what's happening here, which is stacking the deck.
This is an inherently racist policy that benefits the wealthy disproportionately. And so we think that this is the equitable way to go to allow all students to have a level playing field.
John Morganelli helps students get into college for a living, but was previously director of admissions at Cornell. He says legacy is not the most common indicator of privilege that he sees.
College counselors from high schools are picking up the phone and calling their colleagues at the schools and advocating on behalf of specific students. I think that's one of the more egregious practices in college admissions, and it's pervasive across the country.
Doug Williams, CBS 2 News.
The state legislative session ends Friday.